Oh, sheesh. You're ready. Okay, we got it ready from Sidnev. Opox puts it on. Sodium Opox. Sodium Overdose puts it on. Let's give him a countdown. Countdown from 3 from this game. One match between Sidnev and Sodium in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Aye. What is this? Okay. And let me pause this stream. I don't watch it. There we go. Welcome in. This is your, the host, the granddaddy of them all of CTL streamers, Pumpyheart here. All kidding aside, Kingsman's like, need somebody, last minute Pumpy, and you're the bottom of the barrel. That's all we can think of. Go, you get in here. I said, okay, King, just for you, our work. And he also said, Pumpy, you know what, Pumpy? People need to subscribe to Classic Tetris League, and you've done so well getting them to subscribe and support monthly Tetris. I'd love it if you could get some of that love and support. So Tristop was our early subscriber earlier. That's the thing about these players. They don't just score great Tetrises and score great lines. 68,000 for Sidnev, 49,000 for Sodium. They also watch and are they meme about it. They stay up late grinding this game. They're all in, right? The Tristop, your first sub of the day. And predictions are closed. We have everybody. Same piece setting it up. Nice spin there from Sidnev. We got the head from Sodium. We got the travel bag from Sidnev. Alright, Sidnev sucks up an O would be great to tuck in there. Plenty of pieces that can tuck. Those two Tetrises are going to help. Nice spin of the L. Ooh, Bitses it up with that L. Plenty of options there. Goes for the Bits. Let's see how that will resolve. And it looks like both players entering a little bit of a micro drought. Sidnev's going to get back-to-back bars. Oh my word. There we go. 150 for Sodium, 211 for Sidnev. And simultouches from both. 256 for Sidnev, 178 for Sodium. Just off in chat saying what Pumpy is saying in a nutshell, we have no life. I mean, I don't know. Like, here I am, Saturday afternoon. King's like, what are you doing, Pumpy? I'm like, you know what? I'm just trying to solder a Game Gear game. Trying to take the chip off of it, replace it with another chip, so I can get a different game moved around, Like, you know what I could do instead? I could restream some Tetris matches. So that's what I'm doing. 304 for Sidnev, 207 for Sodium. And both players pretty comfortable early days here. So if you're watching this, hang out. We got 3 matches coming for you. Sidnev and Sodium is our first matchup. Next, we will have SV versus Tristop. Followed immediately by Sodium. Win or lose is going to get a little bit of a break and then face Doge. Doge a little bit earlier today. Doing some pretty magical stuff in Challengers. So we'll see how they fare in Div 1. 300,000 for Sodium, 395 for Sidnev. So I was soldering Game Gear games. What were y'all doing today? Saturday afternoon at the time of streaming this. If you're watching us on YouTube, don't forget. Maybe don't forget, but just know that Twitch is where live Tetris lives. If you want to watch live, follow us here at twitch.tv/Classic Tetris League. Love to have you. Bang, Tetris for Sodium, 369. Sidnev gets a boom to go to 487. Alright, nice tuck with the J for Sodium. And Sodium's Tetris ready. Ooh, nice sliding that L piece in from 8, 9, 10. Slots right into 7, 8, 9. So Sidnev on a pretty spicy pace here. Remember, this is a same piece set match. So both players Given the same bars, same opportunities, Sodium's just had to burn a little bit more. Oh no, that placement of the L. Just like tried to adjust to get it into 2-3. It just hangs over there. Oh no, and the problems continue. Sodium now looking for a bar would be great here. T's alright. He's putting holes on top of that board. Sidnev looking strong here. 600k at 123 line. Sodium still digging at 429 at 118. Alright, nice bar for Sodium. And in the transition for Sidnev to go to 637. Sodium's really, like, maybe could have used that T to set up. I'm just going to take that triple. And there it is. Tetris for Sodium, 468. So down about 200,000 points at transition. Sidnev, can I say this? I don't know. Sidnev streaming from Zeno Phillips, you know? That's the alternate account of Xenophilius. I don't know. Maybe is Zeno around hanging out? I don't know. 688 for Sidnev, 497 for Sodium. Sodium streaming from Sodium Alt. You can find these players on their original account. Sidnev with a B. I had 2 B's at the end there. And then Sodium Overdose. These players stream from time to time. Sidnev in the lead here by 200,000 points. Calculate that pace. Tetris for both players. Okay. Ooh, I don't know. Alright, so Sodium has an opportunity to rebound from this misdrop. Okay, nicely done. Turns it into a well, and there it is. Tetris for Sodium, a dirty Tetris. But Sidnev has just been clean and efficient. Okay, first couple of placements, and I'm trying to sort out with Sidnev. Sidnev's board is getting stalled. Oh, maybe an accidental double flip there? Or maybe an adjustment. I can't even tell. Sidnev, this is so aggressive. Turns it into his dirty center well. Are you kidding me? No bar! No bar! There it is! Gets the dirty center well. But I think that's going to be it for Sidnev. Sodium in a chase down situation. Plenty of time. But Sodium's dealing with that same RNG. Sodium, you need 852. 852 is the target. Oh no, a little bit of a misdrop. Heard that Sidnev is topped out. Now making the calculations. All the calculations now. Get down. You got plenty of time here. On these Christmas tree colors. Now on level 25. Okay, Sodium's going to get one. Love a bar to get out of this. The Sidnev is done at 851. Target for Sodium, 852. It's getting tough here. You know, you want as many Tetrises as you can before that thrill screen. But Sodium can line out for forever. To 39 and has time to do that and chase us down. But that's not an easy fate, right? You think of rolling as like some cheat code? Definitely not. Players would much rather get a Tetris here on these slower speeds than just rely on that line out. 738 for Sodium, chasing down 852. But can do this before kill screen. We'll see how aggressive Sodium decides to play this. I'd like to get as many Tetrises here as possible. Gets one set up. And there it is. Tetris and Sodium can get one more. 809. All the pressure on Sodium right now. Gets that Tetris. Gonna need more lines. Needs 852. Knows exactly how many lines that he needs. 854. So, oh no, and these pieces are not kind for Sodium. 851, 852. Sodium is gonna get it. And chase down. Gets game number 1. Heart number 1 coming for Sodium. GG's there. 859 is good. All Sidnev can do is watching, realizing, GG. There it is, typing in chat. Alright, once we get the ready, or the hover 3 from Sodium, that select ready, let's count it down. Game number 2, coming at you in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Exciting game number 1, where Sidnev transitioned above 600,000, and Sodium forced to chase it down. Got it in there, just in the nick of time. Right before, needed a couple of lines of that kill screen, right? Because this is totally happening like 2 seconds later. Oh, Sodium missing the tuck. Let's see how the sides resolve this. Just gonna build one off. Yeah, doesn't want to give up efficiency here. Sodium is at the bottom of the division. Both these players only one game in, though. So, you know, Sodium looking to get as many points here. Or maybe just sneak out that dub, you know? 68,000 for Sidnev. 25,000 for Sodium. So I got these neighbors, right? I got these neighbors. Got these neighbors, right? And like they all just stay inside and watch their Netflix, watch their Disney Plus, and just hog all the bandwidth and living in a suburb, right? So like most of the time on Saturdays, I can barely watch Masters. It gets that bad. I get like 6 megabits upload. 4 megabits download sometimes. Like right now it's a little bit higher than that. But it's pretty awful. And just like the Sidnev stack, pretty awful. Hanging that T in column 2. So it looks like gonna get that one burn and hold out for a bar, something to plug in. The bar is gonna come. Sodium with a nice J tuck and a Tetris. 106 for Sodium, 146 for Sidnev. Just stop coming to chat saying drive to Vandy's house and watch Masters there. That's actually not a bad idea, and honestly, if I lived in Dallas or something, that's what would be happening. But I don't live in Dallas. I live pretty far away from Austin, unfortunately. 193 for Sidnev, 153 for Sodium. Sodium's got the cleanup board and a Tetris there. Down only a Tetris, and with that, evens up the game. So Sidnev, yeah, Sidnev a little indeterminate there. It was determinate, but a little bit of hesitancy. That's the word I'm looking for. Trying to decide where to go dirty and just take those burns. They're gonna give. Oh, Sodium forgot to flip the piece. Was checking the board. Didn't rotate. That I think at least that seemed like a missed rotation. So yeah, so you're not it. So folks who are watching here, what are you doing? Is it Saturday afternoon where you are? Is it Saturday evening? Is it what have you been doing on this fine Saturday day? Tetris for Sidnev to go to 277. It's Monday where Tristop is. Well, I hope you've had a terrible Monday. Monday, one of the worst days of the week. Okay, alright. We got Sodium here with another Tetris. 316 in the lead. Sidnev's still, like, trying to mentally get out of that sequence from before. Now J dependent. No good places for the S's or Z's. A little bit uncharacteristic for Sidnev. They're known for those high IQ placements and those extra aggressive adjustments. Like that, like that S spin there, right? And then the S tuck, right? That's more like the Sidnev, you know. So Sidnev rebounding here. Sodium, one of the inventors. Oh my word, but we're getting into that D word. That drought creeps in just a little bit. Bar for Sidnev and a bar for Sodium. A lot cleaner for, let's see, you get double tuck there from Sidnev. Love that rolling double tuck. Sidnev, one of those masters of the adjusters. Sodium, one of the inventors. If you haven't seen Tristop's adjustment video, if you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch, go check that out. Great educational content made by one of the top players. Neck and neck here as Sidnev goes to 386. Sodium with this next Tetris. Oh, has to use that bar. Not for the Tetris. You get limited bars here in the same piece set match. Should balance out over time. Tetris for Sidnev. Tetris for Sodium to go to 389. So one Tetris difference as we approach transition. Bit of a suffer seed here. And here we go. Alright, triple from Sidnev. A little bit of a slowdown here. Oh, and that's just a misdrop of the T. Surely meant for that to go one column over, and now adjusting for that. Gonna turn it into a dirty, well, nicely done for Sidnev to get a dirty Tetris. And another one? Oh no, how dare they. Defensive, another dirty Sidnev to transition, 488. And Sodium gonna transition with a Tetris into the lead, 505. Necky neck during that 18. Tetris for Sodium to take and extend that lead. And Tetris for Sidnev to go to 518. Oh, a flat burn here. Alright, some Stack Rabbit stuff from Sodium. Not gonna need some more flat burns. Sidnev more or less clean. And Tetris ready. They're gonna have to burn out of this. It seems to be doing so. Alright, Sidnev clean. Sodium's trying to rock this left well. Holding out for the right pieces, just has get me out of here. I'm done with that left well. Abandoned ship. And there it is. Tetris with Sodium, what feels like ages. Has it allowed Sidnev to make a 50,000 point lead. Check that to 70,000 points. 661 to Sodium's 582. Both players going. 672 for Sidnev. 614 for Sodium. Sodium trying to get out of this situation here. There it is. Tetris for Sodium. We got a 647. And another Tetris from Sidnev, pouring on the gas. Tetris for Sodium, we got a 687. That 60,000 point lead has held. Neither player getting into significantly long burn sequences. Tetris for Sidnev. Oh, now Sodium. Okay, gets the LJ. Oh, but doesn't get the piece to burn with the T in time. Another Tetris for Sidnev. And that T plate. Oh no, the misdrop in Sodium is spiraling, and Sodium is going to top out 697. Sidnev 844 is good, and we'll take game number 2. GG's. Alright, both players have incremented the seed. They are ready. Let's count them down. Game number 3 coming to you. Well, once the bot gets ready. The bot's ready? I'm ready. As soon as the bot's ready, there it is. Sidnev killed the bot. Alright, Sidnev killed the bot. Let's count it down. PB. It's so dead. Alright, let's try it again. Let's try it again. This game number 3. Count them down from 3. And 3, 2, 1. Tetris. After that game number 1 with Sodium chased down, it was the opportunity switched back. Is there another match tonight? SV says. Other than yours? Yes. Alright, that's the queue for after this. I never understood why the queue is open. And you can already see who's the current match is, right? I want to see the next match, right? I want to see who's in the queue, not who's already on deck. I never quite got that. And Tetris for Sodium, 97,000 for Sodium, 96,000 for Sidnev. SPBD Prior, it's in chat, says, I'm probably the oldest gamer here. Pong was OG. I was not around for Pong, but welcome in. My first console was an Atari 2600 though. I'm 30 years old though. I just ended up with a Atari first. So Sidnev opting not to burn the T in 9-0, you sometimes see that. I don't know why, but sometimes you see that, so I don't know. Thought I'd point it out. 57. Well, welcome in. Welcome to this community. If you are interested in Classic Tetris League, you could join our Discord server, tinyurl.com/Classic Tetris League. So, Yepper Tetris in chat says, my first console was a Wii, because I'm a child. Yeah, what's your first console? We got players here in chat, wondering what their first console was. If you want to learn more about Classic Tetris League, join the Discord server, tinyurl.com/Classic Tetris League. You're a max out player, we got space for you. If you, you're just getting started, well, guess what? CTL has partnered up with Tetris for the non-pros, and we'll give you all the information in the Discord. So if you're a non-pro like me, there's matches for you too, baby. Hell yeah! Oh, both players digging so high up. They don't want to take these burns. They're not in danger. They're not digging, but they want to take these burns so high up. And that's just the power of rolling for you. It sets you free. Tetris is for both. 320 for Sidnev facing 255 for Sodium. And I'm... Oh, shoot. No. There we go. No, you didn't see that. Just gonna do a little bit of adjustment here. There we go. There we go. So there it is. There it is. No problems. 367 for Sidnev, 281 for Sodium. This is my first and last super stream, if you didn't know. 327 for Sodium with that Tetris. So Sidnev, yeah, probably the bar is going to be the easiest way to get out of this. So I'm going to hold out for it. Let's see how long. Alright. About 20 pieces now with no bar. And now this board is getting all in the spots of bother. Still, alright, what about 10 more pieces there? So we're about a 25 piece drought. Tetris with Sodium is clean. And there's a bar. Dirty Tetris for Sidnev. And still no way to get out of this easily for Sidnev. Just gonna have to do it the hard way and burn all the way down. Tetris for Sodium. It's gonna make it close. One more for Sodium takes a significant lead here. And there it is. Just a triple for Sidnev. Can get one more triple here. Aye. Okay, alright. I like it. Let's see, and Sidnev's gonna take that triple and single. Sodium's gonna take the lead though. 425 for Sodium facing 423 for Sidnev. And Tetris for Sodium go to 449. And Tetris for Sidnev to go to 470. So close. 2,000 points separating the two. But it does look like Sidnev, being higher up at the board, is further along in the P sequence. So I'll just call the bars when they come for Sodium. Sodium with the correct bits. No delayed bits. I don't know how correct it is, but that's what they tell me to say. We don't like war crimes. Something like that. No war crimes. Transition for both. 499 for Sidnev, 523 for Sodium. He's going to take that triple. Got the bar dependency. Will Sodium... Yeah, it gets the bar in time. Doesn't need to worry about any sort of delayed period. Holding out for some Cinderwell. Alright, they're both Tetris ready. Now they are both Etris ready. Tetris for Sodium to go to 581. And Tetris for Sidnev to go to 605. Then hears that, says, yeah, no, Tetris right there. So we're going to be back and forth here till we see some change. Right, and so this is what the YouTube commenters say. This is why I skipped this, right? They're so good. Look at them, right? They're getting Tetris ready. They're making the adjustments. I don't even watch this anymore. I don't watch 18. I don't watch 19, right? Because they're just so dang good at it, right? And I can certainly understand part of that. This 2,000 point lead for Sodium's just been hanging out. Has to take these delayed burns. It is going to let Sidnev take the small lead here. See how long Sodium, when is Sodium going to cover up the well? Doesn't want to, and does get that Tetris to get a 702. Nice tuck of the, nice spin for Sodium. Get a 732. That's up the overhang. Oh no, but a misdrop. Oh, try to go like a triple tuck. Oh, this is Sidnev's opportunity to take advantage while Sodium needs to dig down and survive this part if he wants to go ahead in this set. Sidnev knows. Pour on that gasoline. Sodium's not the cleanest board here. But now Sidnev with a little bit of a slowdown. Has the LJ, double LJ dependency. Gets the LJs in time. And is clean. But just like that, Sodium not far behind. Clean as well. Down about 70,000 points. Behind about 6 lines. So squint your eyes. It's like a Tetris and a half at this level. Just a 1 Tetris pace lead for Sidnev. But pace schmash. Oh, but there it is! Sodium with the misdrop again. Sidnev up at the top, 866. Sodium, 822. Sodium's like, frick man, how do I get out of this? The T-spin's gonna help get all the way to the bottom. Ooh, a bit of aggressive burn sequence for Sidnev. It's gonna keep this well open, but oh no, the bar comes in time to put the bar on the top. Sidnev needs 2 more burns to get out of this cleanly. Sodium having the same problem with the same pieces. Sidnev's gonna transition, get the Killtris to go to 988. Now 100,000 points ahead of Sodium, but Sodium has the lines and has the time. But oh no, the misdrop from Sodium there. Sidnev still going, max out on level 30. Sodium's just gonna have to try to get out of this. Needs Miles dig here, and the T's not gonna go. Sidnev at max out 09 is good, and we'll be getting the heart. Game number 3 belongs to Sidnev. GG's. They're both ready. Let's go. Game number 4. Count them down in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Sidnev with the early top in game number 1. Hasn't looked back since. And can you call it early top? Yeah, you can call it early top. A level 24 early top. I can call it that. This is a CTL stream. They let Pumpyheart on. But you know what? Play this good music for us, Pumpy. Said, alright, fine. We'll get it in. Get it going. Game number 4 underway. Both played with a Tetris. And for game number 4, I like to slow it down just a little bit. The pressure is now on Sodium. Can he respond to what Sidnev has put forth? I'm not sure. 69,000 for Sodium, 93,000 for Sidnev. So the pressure goes. The pressure goes to Sodium. Needs to win this game to stay in the match. Can't do it. You do it 1 Tetris at a time, right? Can't do it in a moment's notice. You can get the stream put together in a moment's notice. Maybe. Alright. There we go. 139 for Sodium. 140 for Sidnev. Sidnev, oh, those adjustments. Clapping it back. Didn't take the triple. Gets that Tetris. It would have been a double. And another one. Wow. The IQ from Sidnev there. Goes up to 209 to Sodium's 194. Oh no, and Sodium. These screen looks just happens. Thinks you get the flip in. It just caused a couple of extra misdrops. Sodium can definitely rebound from this. And he's going to knock down that Tetris to go to 219. But Sidnev responds with a Tetris of their own to go to 255. Oh, yeah, see, Sodium, it's one of those I'm not sure. I don't think Sodium meant to go L flat there. Does we get out of it? Was looking to go the L and 1-2, and the flip didn't happen, right? So I'm not normally a Restream who likes to comment on that sort of stuff, you know? I don't know, part of it in the back, like, I don't know, that's part of, like, sports commentary, too. You see the misplays, and you gotta comment on them. I don't like it. I feel like it's a little, you know, especially as a crappy player, you know? Like, I don't know, they were trying to flip the bar, you know, it's a little hokey-dory. But on the other hand, I don't know. You know, moral ethic dilemmas, you know, who cares about those? What you care about is that Sodium takes the lead because Sidnev had a little bit of a slowdown, covered up that well. And Sodium said, you know what, my well is good. Sidnev gets the lead right back. Oh, see the S placement. Gonna slot the S in, looking for a J would be clean. The T would have been clean too, but now tucks in the S. Alright, long bar flat. I like it. And gonna turn this into a dirty well, but oh no, the piece is just not coming for Sidnev. The S flat adjusted for the T from Sodium. And knocks down a Tetris, pouring on the gas here. 427 for Sodium. And another one to go to 450. Bars are plentiful in this game. This seed says, alright, here you go. Give you some bars, you know? And Tetris for Sidnev to get a 438. Tetris for Sodium to get a 496. And I don't know, I think maybe the music, right, is a little bit more chill. I think Sodium's finding the groove here in game number 4. Gonna need this groove going into transition and into a potential game number 5. Tetris for Sodium to go to 542. Sidnev holding out, gets the Tetris to go to 489. Sodium set up again, so is Sidnev. Bars for both. That 70,000 point lead is going to hang on. And you know what? Don't look twice. Sodium behind in lines by about 10. Sidnev playing a little bit more aggressive at the very top. Notice it's game 4, I can put the pressure on. But it's just allowed Sodium to hit the 600k transition incoming. Holy cow. We saw that earlier from Sidnev and then the early top. Sodium definitely not looking to repeat that. Needs a J, gets the J. And there it is. Bar for Sodium can get one more here. Wow, 658 transition from Sodium. 635 for Sidnev into level 21. Tetris for Sodium go to 684. So about a 50,000 point lead. But look at those. Look at the pace from Sodium here. Sodium's rocking, chilling. Yep. Don't be a hero. Take those triples when they come, because now Sidnev, look at those S's. Oh my word. What is Sodium going to do with those S's when they come? They're going to come like a madman. There's one of them. Another one. Oh, Sodium a little bit ready for him. Going to knock down that Tetris. And Sidnev with the center well Tetris. Column 7. 700,000 for Sidnev. Sodium is 765. Sodium, alright, going aggressive here, holding out for that bar. No bar in sight, gets it! That dirty center well. Now has to burn down, gonna lose a little bit of this pace. Sidnev's opportunity to take a bite out of that lead. There's one of them. Sodium 800,000, Sidnev 764. Both players clenching their butts. Ronkley with the raid, party of 32. Welcome in. Did somebody say Tetris? Hope you're doing well. I'm trapped behind enemy lines is what's going on here. 840 for Sodium, 799 for Sidnev. Hello and low. Sylvan Cyborg with a follow. Thanks for that. You're here with Classic Tetris League action. Division 1. They play about, I don't know, 12,000 games to figure out who's the best. We're here to watch it. 903 for Sidnev finally gets the lead, but Sodium on the Christmas tree level has time to dig this down, has pace. 10 lines in hand. And Sodium finally clean. Sidnev's just been Tetrising. Where's the bar for Sodium? Where frustration can set in. You finally get clean, but Sodium's gonna knock it down. Takes the lead. 943. Sidnev needs another one. Level 39 line cap incoming for these players. Double kill screen turned on for both. Tetris with Sodium got a 977. Tetris with Sidnev got a 978. Sneaking it right back. Sodium needs some 2 flat pieces. Alright, gets one of them. Now the J. Yes, that's going to be great. And another one. Oh! Thought that would burn. A phantom burn there for Sodium. Rebounds instantly. These players are so fast in their reflexes. A50. Max out for Sidnev. Going to transition into kill screen. Sodium wondering where those bars are. Back on level 27. All Sidnev can do is try to score here. We saw Sidnev earlier with a little bit of a mullen. Go perfect in kill screen. Tetris for Sodium got an A64. They're tied on the screen. But Sodium has time. Gonna try to max out this efficiency. Can only get one more and really just probably not gonna set up for it. Probably try to set up a kill screen play. And Sidnev's gonna top out. Can't get the bar over. Sodium is good without any kill screen play. Beats it with efficiency in that game number 4 to set up your decider. Sodium gonna flex those kill screen fingers. A85 is good. And we have a tied game here. Holy cow. Decider bringing in. Sounds like there was plenty of decider where y'all were heading. And I don't know, that little bit of the chill vibes sets in a little bit. Sodium relaxes just a little bit. The adjustments coming on 18, really where this match was won. Both players having that suffer in 19 from time to time. Didn't need kill screen play. Sodium with the 650 transition is going to be enough for that game number 4. And Sidnev's like, can we don't need to test the kill screen, do we? Do we need to? Ripper346, thanks for the follow. Game 4 is no more. Hell yeah. Or, King started saying hell yeah now too with that, right? And game 4 is no more. Hell yeah. There we go. There's a grand designs proper. And game 4 is no more. It's like, you know, don't choke there, Kingsman, you know. It's like, oh, alright, you know, whatever. Sodium's still going. 1.2. Whew. Oh, gets that bar. Oh, I think that might do it. Needs a lot of bars now. Well, RNG, bail Sodium here. Gonna need to bail, and I don't know if it's gonna get clean before that double kill screen. Sodium wants to make sure the cart's working properly here. Wait, was that an impression of King's doing an impression of Mart's? Yeah, you got it. I can't get the gruffness of King, right? I can try. Yeah, D on the screen. There it is. Ooh, Sodium. That column 2 is looking precarious. Oh, it needs to get that bar over, and it's not gonna happen. Oh, the choke of the double kill screen, but we'll take it. D21. Whoo, your heart rate is high. Work it out. Work it out. Trying to stall. Well, Sodium's got some more matches to go. Oh my word. And the P break? Are you kidding me, man? Alright, well, what do we got here? Alright, you get a 13-minute P break timer. Ask your doctor if your P's last more than 13 minutes. Go see a doctor, okay? Let's count them down from 5. Your game 5 decider coming at you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. If you're just joining us here, We had game number 1, Sidnev, massive P word, right? Massive pace. Going for that, what was it, about 640 transition? Topped out on level 24, Sodium chased it down, needed a couple of lines and kill screen. Game 2 was all Sidnev's, Sodium behind, basically from 18 onwards. The Sodium fought back in game number 4. The nerves weren't a factor. Led in 18 with a massive pace of their own. It all comes down to this decider. 68,000 for them both. Only that one push down difference. Maybe I took a sip of my decider there. Hiccups a little bit. Yeah, it's fine. Oh my word. Alright, we rebounding. We chilling. And look at that, that one push down point. Someday it's gonna happen. And when it happens in a Division 1 match, it's when you know. You'll be like, yeah, alright, I feel it. Okay, alright. Just chilling here, but Sidnev's gonna try to navigate this, right? And this is why you don't cut 18, right? This is what you miss if you get rid of 18. It's a puzzle game. Y'all, it's a puzzle game, right? So Sidnev is trying to solve a puzzle by how can I efficiently burn out of this, right? That's why you watch 18. Come on. It should be obvious, right? It should be obvious. You're watching a puzzle game, right? Yes, there's dexterity involved. But we're watching Sidnev's board with anticipation. We're not watching Sodium go up 100,000 points during this. We're watching that dirty center well from Sidnev to alleviate the pressure. Sodium here, a little bit of chilling. Would love to take this game down at the bottom of Division 1B. Forcing a decider against Sidnev. What some have said, the reign of the big, what is it, 8, 10, something like that now, 12. Sodium would love to take this one. Oh, both players having to deal with this tricky RNG. Sodium's going to knock down a Tetris, holds out and gets the J in time. Sidnev's just going to have to burn out of this. And yeah, I mean, a bar would do wonders here. Got some other options with an L and J over on the left side. Makes the adjustment for the square. Nicely done. There's one bar. LJ dependent. Just going to take that J to open up the well. Let's see how long Sidnev holds out for the bar. Meanwhile, Sodium chilling on 18. 312. Check that to go to 335. Sidnev 203. Down 120,000 points. So nothing set in stone here, but oh my, wouldn't you want to be Sidnev or Sodium right now instead of Sidnev? Okay, Sodium's got a little bit of a mental check here. All right. Just not the right piece sequence, but opens that up and Tetris for Sodium. About 150,000 points. Sidnev's gonna say, you know what? You see that? I'm okay going dirty. You know, I'm just gonna let that, you know, those holes that I had from earlier. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just build one off. You know, behind, and I can just take that single now. You know, pretty clear, well transfer. So I didn't need some 2 flat pieces. Gonna get a square, one of the better ones for this board, and nicely done. Tetris with Sodium 433, about an X4 pace for Sodium. Meanwhile, about an X3 from Sidnev here at 100 lines. And Tetris for Sidnev. T-Storm knows what's up. Says, aye, Cyrus battle music, you're right. Tetris for Sodium to go to 481. Sidnev set up for one. Sodium 2 meters away, and there they come. Tetris for Sidnev, Tetris for Sodium. 500,000 for Sodium, who doesn't gonna have that rocket pace. But I don't know, this 18 play here really could come into effect as Sodium's up nearly 200,000 points. Another Tetris for Sodium to go to 550. Tetris for Sidnev to go to 398. And another Tetris for Sodium. And another Tetris for Sodium. Sidnev can't use that bar for a Tetris. Sodium transitions 595, almost 600,000 points. Sidnev transitions 445. It's close here, folks. Gonna come down to the wire, right? Get some transition music that you want to hear. 470 for Sidnev, 599. Another Tetris for Sodium. Pressure's on. Oh no, Sodium with that early tuck. So it's gonna be a slowdown here. Sidnev's opportunity to take advantage. So Sodium doesn't want this to turn into top out. Take these burns. Be diligent. You have a 100,000 point lead. But man, does that lead shrinking on these 19 speed, but that scaling comes in, right? Now the level changes and your points are worth more. 640 for Sodium. 600,000 for Sidnev. Tetris for Sodium goes 667, so really about a 60,000 point lead. Sidnev's done what they can to make this a little bit more close. And another Tetris for Sidnev. Tetris for Sodium go to 695 for Sodium, facing 655 for Sidnev. 40,000 point lead here, but about a, you can look there, about a 1 Tetris difference in lines. So Sodium's gonna have to take some burns here. Yeah, just gonna burn out of that. Reaches 700k first. Oh, miss drop of Sidnev. Oh, what a smart delayed burn. Needs a 3-5 piece to get Tetris ready. Gets it. Sidnev's gonna knock down a Tetris, go to 717. Takes the lead for the first time on our field. 733 for Sodium. Takes it right back. Level 24 colors now for Sidnev. And Tetris into 24 for Sodium. Sodium's opened up a little bit of breathing room there with a little bit of slowdown from Sidnev. Tetris for Sidnev to go to 751. Sodium can't use that bar for a Tetris. Has to go flat and gets another Tetris though. 822. So a little bit of breathing room here for Sodium once again. Both players trying to maximize efficiency here. The same piece sets. You get the same bars as your opponent. Try to keep that well open for as long as you can. 817 for Sidnev, 828 for Sodium. Sodium needs to get a piece over to burn and does so. Knocks out a Tetris. Sidnev supposed to use that bar to burn. Knocks out a Tetris though. 860 for Sidnev, 864 for Sodium. It's gonna be close here. Sidnev knocks down the Tetris to take the lead, but Sodium takes it right back. Almost a hangarang of that bar in column 9. One of the hanging 8, one of the hanging 9. Oh, the miss drop of the square for Sodium. 899, but knocks down the Tetris, adjusts for it. Sidnev comfortably in the lead now, but Sodium takes it right back with a Tetris. 966 for Sodium, 961 for Sidnev. The player's a little bit of a drought, not able to get the bar when their will's open. 997 for Sidnev. Tetris is into 28 to take the lead. Sodium hanging out for it. Gonna take that skim into Tetris. Tetris is right back for Sidnev. Sidnev A34, Sodium A07. Sodium hanging out here for once. This decider so bad. Take the point. Sidnev transitions A80. Sodium Tetris ready. Wants this Tetris right now. Sidnev playing on the kill screen, getting everything they can. Sodium gets the A62 into the kill screen. Gonna come down to kill screen play. What's gonna happen here on this Rainbow Magic? Look at that. A1.2 from both players. BO3 for Sidnev. Kill screen Tetris with Sodium to take the lead. Sidnev wants it. Opens up the well. Tetris for Sidnev. B46 takes it right back. B31 for Sodium wants it. Sets up for it. Has to take the burn. Take the triple. Oh no, the square hangs. It's 7-8. Wants to get the 8-9. He doesn't get it all the way. Oh my word. Sodium's gonna need a miles dig here to get this down. Sidnev is clean. Sodium needs the burn. It's not gonna happen. Sodium tops out. B42. Sidnev's gonna top out not too long after. Resets. But Sidnev, you've got it. The comeback. What the heck? Sodium, the maximum efficiency. Sidnev with the kill screen play. Both players with Kiltresses. Well-deserved, earned heart for Sidnev. Goes up 3 games to 2. Holy Holy mackerel! Fights all the way back. Oh my goodness gracious. Can you I can't breathe. I might need one there. Yeah, holy cow. Crazy. I honestly, did Sidnev know? Did they know that they won the game? Wow. Hit up that Matcherino. Get these players paid. Are you kidding me? What? That Matcherino, link in chat, matcherino.com/t/CTL_season 19. Wow. Oh my word. How about that? Unbelievable. Sidnev's gonna take it. Let me get a refresh in here. Oh, I don't know. I'm just gonna do this, and if it hates me, whatever. Alright, there it is. Oh, I see it! I see the head peeping in. Peep the head. Hi, Xenophilius. I think we have a bracket update. I think we have a bracket update. Is that right? Let's give it a refresh here. You're wondering what that does to the standings? A decider. Well, here you go. Look at that. Decider between Sodium. Sodium's down on the bottom, but honestly, that relegation chance.